Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about updates from Friday practice in Silverstone. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now I'm actually at Silverstone this weekend. I'm there Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and I'm making this video after just getting back from practice, and it was a very enjoyable day. I sat at Copse for FP1, sat at Luffield for FP2, and yeah, just got some really good views throughout the day. And on screen right now you can see some footage that I captured during my Friday at Silverstone, and I'm sure I'll get a lot more footage throughout the weekend, and I'm very much looking forward to see how the weekend unfolds. Now when you look at what happened on Friday, it looks like it's going to be between McLaren and Ferrari this weekend. McLaren, as always, looked like they've got a strong car, but Ferrari, their upgrades seem to be working again in Silverstone. You know, you had Lewis Hamilton topping FP1, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton were on the pace in free practice too. I think Hamilton did his fast run on older tyres as well after aborting one of his first runs. So yeah, Ferrari definitely seemed to have some pace around Silverstone. Now, as we know, Hamilton is yet to get a podium with Ferrari this season, and well, it looks like Britain could be a really good opportunity for Hamilton to get a podium, and it'd be a great place for him to do that, you know, his home Grand Prix. And speaking about that possibility, Hamilton said, as quoted by Sky F1, "I'm hopeful we'll be in a similar position to Austria, but I've never focused too much on Ferrari's performance here in the past. If it's a dry day, McLaren will walk off into the distance, but you never know what will happen here with the wind and rain. The crowd will make a big difference, so I'm hoping they help us get a bit closer. I've not had a podium yet, so this would be a very special place to have that. I'm hoping the amazing support we can have here can make a difference." Now, as you'd expect, Hamilton does have a lot of support in Silverstone. You know, everywhere I was sitting today at the track, there were loud cheers as Hamilton drove past. And here is one example of that. And yeah, as I've said before, I do think Ferrari have the pace to potentially challenge the McLarens this weekend, and I do think this could be a really good opportunity for Hamilton to get his first podium with Ferrari. Now, during practice, Hamilton was actually caught up in a near miss with Carlos Sainz. Basically, in free practice too, Carlos Sainz spun early in the session out of Luffield, pretty much right next to Hamilton's car, and I was able to see this from where I was sitting. It was very close between the two drivers, but no contact was made. Now, after a short time sitting stationary, Sainz got going again directly in front of the approaching Sauber of Nico Hülkenberg, which left Sainz under investigation for driving a car in a manner potentially dangerous to other drivers. And I have to say, this was very close to Hülkenberg. I actually got a bit of footage of this, which I'll play now. So yeah, very close, and now Sainz has been warned by the stewards for his driving, with the stewards' verdict saying car 55 spun out at the exit of turn 7 and was stopped perpendicular to the track between turns 7 and 8. The driver of car 55 drove straight across the track, went off the track on the other side, and thereafter rejoined the track. While he was doing so, car 27 was approaching on his right. From examining the onboard footage and after hearing the driver, it was apparent that the driver of car 55 did not look right to see if there was a car coming towards him. The driver informed us that he was not able to look to the right because of the FHR device and the height of the headrest. He also said that he misjudged where exactly he was on the track and expected cars to have space to pass behind him. Car 55 moving forward resulted in car 27 having to change direction by moving to the left and to avoid a collision with car 55. We did not think that the current situation resulted in a danger to other drivers, particularly given the double yellow flags. However, it did have the potential to be dangerous. We accordingly administered a warning to the driver of car 55. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.